Harry's choice to eliminate Freddie Shaw, a henchman of Richie Stevenson, on the latest episode of Mobland was a bit perplexing, considering the incriminating evidence Freddie had against him. Story-wise, Mobland Episode 8 was among the most important to date, as it advanced numerous subplots and revealed new mysteries, such as the shocking possibility of another Harrigan brother. Although Janet McTarr's Cat Mallister's true identity is still a mystery, Freddie and Harry's brief encounter added fuel to the fire of the Harrigan crime family's perpetual paranoia. Harry was able to extract information from Freddie, despite the henchman's claims that he was out of Rich's operation. Freddie was vulnerable because Harry had images of Vaughn and Freddie and could provide them to Richie whenever he wanted. This remains true even though Vaughn Stevenson has passed away. In response to Harry's attempt to get him to spill the beans by spreading a partial truth about Maeve's new role as head of the Harrigan criminal organization, Freddie exposed Rich's involvement with one of the Harrigans. Freddie met a quick and horrifying end when the identity of the rat was revealed off-screen. He had practically signed his own death sentence the moment he admitted to knowing about a rat in the Harrigan family. After that, he became an additional burden for Harry. Freddie knew too much at that point. Even though it was helpful to have someone in Rich's inner circle from whom Harry could glean information at any time, Freddie might have confessed to Richie or the Harrigan rat, which would have made Harry complicit by not informing Conrad. Also, Freddie had just demonstrated how readily he could be manipulated into speaking. He was remarkably cooperative in providing information, even though Harry had considerable influence over him and Richie posed a real threat. Even if it meant keeping an operational mole in the organization, providing Freddie with information and sending him back to the Stevensons made little sense for Harry, given what he knew. Simply put, Freddie became more of a liability than an asset once Harry extracted details about Rich's fentanyl operation from him. While the facts of the fentanyl operation were certainly useful, the most important revelation to emerge from Harry's last encounter with Freddie is undoubtedly the fact that one of the Harrigans has been collaborating with Richie. Who is the betrayer in Conrad's scheme? That becomes the central mystery of Mobland. As a result of his decades-long depravity, Conrad has made many enemies, including many members of his own family, and this has given rise to other characters with strong motivations. Everyone from Maeve and Bella to Jan, and even Kevin wants Conrad dead for their own reasons. Given the circumstances surrounding Freddie's revelation, it appears reasonable to exclude a handful of individuals. Evidently, the rat is not Harry. Otherwise, he would have lost all power over Freddie and been in no position to extract the information he sought. If it had been Kevin, Freddie would have dealt with the matter more directly. Yet Harry also says he and Kevin are taking over the Harrigan's operations. The most likely contender at this point is Maeve, since she has previously shown a willingness to save Richie, even if it means harming Conrad. After all, she risked her son's life to end Seraphinus. A haughty woman like Maeve could be driven to perform the ultimate act of treachery by Conrad's decades-long affair. Above all else, Maeve is convinced that she always knows more than anybody else and believes she would be a better leader than Conrad. Maeve appears to be the slyest member of the Harrigan family. However, this will undoubtedly be resolved before the end of Season 1 of Mobland.